Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on Kawaii overloaded junk nails. So these are some nails that are like kind of 90s inspired by, really cute nail charms, really badass nail charms, and a little bit of animal print design going on. So guys, stick around if you guys want to see how I do this and the products that I use. I will be including visuals of the products as well. So for the acrylic, to start off, I am using Dragon Drink by Dynamic Nail Supply. I highly recommend this acrylic. It's super easy to work with, super affordable, which is like my favorite part because y'all know not polish is like my favorite acrylic brand. But they expensive. And don't get me wrong, they are totally worth it. I mean, I'm just in love with their products. They bring the quality every time. But this economy, we're in, what's it called, a recession and inflation and all that, and ain't nobody got the money for that. So we're gonna go with a more affordable brand, and I love this company. I always, tag them in my Instagram pictures, and they always show me some love. They always post me their stories. So I think they're a really cool brand. And honestly, I want to work with them in the future. So Dynamic Nail Supply, what's up? Hit me up. Let's go. Let's do this. So as you guys can see, I'm working on my cuticle bead, putting it near my cuticle, pushing it up, and then just being very gentle with my pressure on the brush. I'm using an extremely light pressure. And obviously it is different for every acrylic, and every acrylic will act different with different monomers. So just it's something that you really have to practice to get. The pressure, how much liquid, how much powder, all that is really important for your application. And you want to just try and use very light pressure. That way you're not like wiping off all of the acrylic that you just put on. And just gently tapping, gently swiping, tapping, and like light swiping motions. And this is how buttery it is. This is how buttery it should be when you apply it to the nail. You should wait for a couple seconds, maybe 5 Mississippis, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, and then go ahead and apply it, and it should be smooth like butter, like that image I just showed. That's how your bead should be before you're applying it. And then once you apply it, you just want to give it a couple seconds. And right here I'm entering a clip of like, this was like one of my first videos. I'm using a not polished brush, which is really good. It was just my fault. I didn't know how to clean it. But like, as you can see, I'm like just literally swiping it off. Look at the napkin. Bruh. Like, I literally am like swiping it off onto the napkin, bruh. Not okay. So yeah, just kind of try and let your acrylic sit on the nail for a little bit. Let gravity help you out. Do some work, and your nails will be so much better for it. Definitely practice. That's the only thing you can do to get better. You can watch as many videos as you want. You can watch as many tutorials as you want. But you honestly, it's just something that you really just have to practice, and that comes with time and experience. But don't worry, don't get discouraged, because you guys will get it. You'll get it. Don't worry. I believe in you. Emmy believes in you, okay? Don't forget that. I'm applying my acrylic on my dreaded pinky. I think I just ended up cutting it out because I always go out of frame with my pinky too. Like, it's just not it. Anyway, if you're still here, like and subscribe. Show me some love. Every little like, every little share, every comment, every interaction really helps my channel out. Really helps me helps boost my reach, helps boost my engagement and all that. So I would really appreciate if you guys would show some love. Okay, moving on to shaping, I'm using an 80/80 nail file. This is basically a summation of how I file. I'll file sides, I'll file under, and then vertically pretty much. And then from there, I'll kind of fine tune with my e-drill e-file and use a standing band to kind of clean up my cuticle area and buff out the rest of the surface. And that's pretty much it. So here's a method that I've recently been doing to do my French tips. Here's the products. I'm using Dynamic Nail Supply. I really love them. I've been kind of like just painting the tips and kind of like marking where I want my French tip to be. And this really helps speed up the process instead of, using your liner brush to kind of fill out that whole section after you've done the outline. So it's kind of like the A method, if you guys have ever seen it. If not, let me know, and you guys, I can do a tutorial specifically on French tips and specifically with like different methods you can use and try out. But definitely, like I said, practice makes perfect. Like, it's hard, And I'm not going to sit here and say that it gets easier because it kind of doesn't. Like, you just kind of get used to the motions. But, you know, friendships are still so hard. Like, if you think a friendship is easy, at me right now. Like, I feel like clients are just like, oh, it's so simple. You know how precise you have to be when you have a simple design? Like, it's intense. Um, and then plus, you know, I'm using my hand. I'm trying to be very still, but a lot of clients sometimes move around and stuff like that. So I used to hate friendships, but you know, like obviously I love them now. But definitely just practice and you guys will get better, okay? That's all I can keep repeating because it's the truth. Like I wish when I started that I would have practiced so much more. Like I started doing nails to, you know, save money, which is a joke because now all my money goes to nails. Like if you guys have been in that situation where you're just like, oh, I'm gonna learn how to do my own nails to save money, and then now your bank account is just like full of Amazon and nail transactions. Anyway, so that's how I started off, and I started off just doing my nails like every 2 weeks, like here and there. But I wish I just would have went hard from the start and practiced every single day and been like super consistent with it from the start because I feel like I would have been way further ahead. So that's the advice I can give you guys. It's just like in your free time, just practice. Practice on your mom, your dad, your sisters, yourself. You can do the pop off method and you'll get there. I know it's kind of hard when you spend like hours on a look and then it's like doesn't come out right, but you will get there, trust me. So I'm kind of just like now I'm using my liner brush to fill out the sides. You can also use your paddle brush from the nail bottle, but I honestly mess up all the time when I do that and I end up messing up the perfect Frenchie that I made. So I just carefully, very carefully. Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! I'm sorry, that literally runs in my head every time I'm doing like an intricate design. I'm just like, be careful, like holding my breath and all that. But anyway, so I'm just filling these in, trying to make sure I'm covering every angle and all that. So that I have a smooth base, smooth application for my nail designs. And honestly, like you can see my nails aren't perfect either. The parts that the gel is skipping over is because it's not completely smooth, you know? And that happens. It happens and I'll get better with practice too. So yeah, here's what I'm just doing what I just said I'm not gonna do. Yeah, I don't do this because I get so freaking scared that I'm just gonna ruin my design. But that's a faster way to do it if you can handle it. Okay, you guys, now I'm going in with my Beetles Blooming Gel. I recommend this. It's affordable and it works really well. So I'm just putting it on the spots that I want that design to be on. Just going carefully around the edges and not going to cure that. So you're going to apply this. You're not going to cure it, and then you're going to apply the gel polish that you want to spread. And I like to do a few lines in the center and then just small lines along the sides of the nails. It makes for a really good design. And this theme is like pink, cute, kawaii aesthetic, so I'm going in with pink, of course. I love the way this black and pink looks. Like, tell me it does not look good. Look at that. Look at that. That's so cute. Oh, by the way, I'm using DC D&D Nail Soft Cashmere. I got this at my local nail supply store. It works pretty well. I like it. And then I'm going in with Dynamic Nail Supply black gel polish and just making my little lines right there on the sides. When you get to the center lines, you kind of want to do them in between the center lines, if that makes any sense. And then there's the finished design. I'm going to go ahead and wipe my sides. Please use gloves. You don't want to risk getting contact dermatitis. And then here I am going in with a little zebra design, and I'll go ahead and just let you guys watch the art. Basically, I'm just doing kind of like squiggly lines to the center, squiggly V's and all that. Okay, girl. Now for the fun part. I am applying my little pew pew, you know, my little pew pew. I don't want to get in trouble or anything, so I'm just flash curing that really quick with my little LED flashlight. I got this off Shein for like a really good price, so I would definitely recommend. It also works really well for like nail art. If you're kind of doing a complicated nail art, you can kind of cure in between the strokes so that way it doesn't move. That's another useful tip. I'm putting on a little hand. I got these way back in October for Halloween and didn't end up doing anything with them. The little skeleton hands, so hey, they came in handy here. So I'm just applying some cluster gel from Zulays. I'll put the link in the description. And applying my little Kawaii charms. This little charm box, I got this from Amazon and all that. And then the gun I got from, what's it called? Oh yeah, Tulip Nail Supplies in San Jose, California. And they also have a website if you guys want to order. I think they do free shipping after your $99 purchase. So that's pretty good. You guys know how easy it is to spend $99 on some nail products, especially what they have. The selection is so amazing. I highly recommend you guys check it out. It is so cool. So right here I'm kind of just powering through. I'm applying some like random pearlescent balls onto my nails just to give it more of a kind of junky, cluttered look. I could have stopped after the main charms, but I really was just like, no, it's not enough. It needs to be a little more extra, especially with this length and these designs. Like it just needed some more. So going ahead and adding little pearls, and then here's some like opal iridescent flatback pearls that I got too from Shein as well. And I just like applied random cluster gel dots, and then I'm applying that on said dots, and then I'm gonna cure all that for 60 seconds when I'm done. So I didn't really have like specific designs in mind of where I wanted to put all the charms. I kind of just stuck them anywhere, and it honestly ended up working out. And I like that I kind of clustered a bunch at the bottom of the nails, and I'm just like applying some randomly. And I think that the like iridescent pearlescent ones mixed with the regular pearls was really cool. Alright, y'all, here is the final look. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for kicking it with me today. And go watch my next video. Love you guys. Bye.